Welcome back, everyone. So we're always keeping an eye out for useful AI tools and, AI agent store.ai is usually where we start looking.
It's a great resource.
Definitely. And today we spotted something there that, well, it really caught our attention. Amazon SageMaker Studio Lab.
Hmm.
And our mission today really is to understand why this specific tool could be so useful for you, especially if you want to learn and, experiment with machine learning efficiently.
Yeah, it's a really interesting one. Amazon SageMaker Studio Lab. It's essentially a free browser-based Jupyter Lab environment.
Okay, so like a coding notebook in your browser.
Exactly, right there in the browser. And it's specifically set up for machine learning stuff. It gives you access to compute resources, CPU, even GPU sometimes.
GPU for free.
Yep. And crucially, persistent storage. So your work actually saves, session to session. It cuts out a lot of the usual setup pain.
That's the part that really jumped out at me, the fact that it's completely free, like no AWS account needed, no credit card.
Win it all.
What does that actually mean for someone who just wants to start, like, getting their hands dirty with ML without hitting all those walls?
Oh, it's huge. I mean, it's not just about saving a bit of cash. It genuinely levels the playing field.
Right.
Think about a student somewhere without a powerful laptop. Suddenly they can access similar kinds of compute power as someone in a big tech company. That's real democratization.
Who removes those big hurdles, the financial one and the tech setup one.
Exactly. But it's important to be clear here. This isn't some autonomous agent that does everything for you.
Okay.
It's more of a managed development environment. You're the one writing the code, you're setting up your notebooks, managing your data. It's a tool for actually doing the machine learning work, getting that hands-on practice.
Which is essential for learning.
Yeah.
I remember back in the day, just getting Python and the libraries working felt like half the challenge.
Uh-huh.
This sounds like it just bypasses all that. So who is this really aimed at? We saw it's great for students, educators, developers, data scientists. How does that translate to, like, actual learning or building prototypes?
Well, it fits those groups perfectly because it gives you something very close to a professional setup, but without the cost or complexity.
Makes sense.
So for students, it's direct hands-on learning, no need for a fancy machine, no worrying about running up a cloud bill. Educators, they can easily set up a consistent environment for a whole class.
Oh, okay.
And for developers or data scientists, it's fantastic for quick prototyping. You can try out ideas, use the pre-installed frameworks, save your work, experiment freely.
Without that billing meter ticking away.
Precisely. Plus, it integrates with GitHub. You can share notebooks easily using these Open in Studio Lab badges. It makes collaboration way simpler.
Right, so someone else can just pick it up.
Exactly. And if your project gets bigger, moving it over to the full Amazon SageMaker Studio is designed to be pretty smooth since it's all part of the same ecosystem. Kind of.
Okay. Given all that the free access, the features, it's not really surprising it's becoming popular.
Yeah.
We noticed it's making waves in education, software development, and research.
Absolutely. And the feedback from the community reflects that. People really seem to appreciate having this robust, free Jupyter environment for, data work, science computing, ML projects.
Is it seen as an alternative to things like Google Colab?
Definitely. It's often mentioned in the same breath, especially because it offers that free compute, including GPU access, for training models. That's a huge deal if you're experimenting with deep learning without wanting to invest heavily upfront.
Yeah, that compute access is key.
It really opens the door for practical learning and experimentation with quite powerful models.
Okay, so wrapping this up then, the core thing about Amazon SageMaker Studio Lab is it's this powerful, very accessible, and totally free way in for anyone who wants to get properly hands-on with machine learning. It just sort of strips away those common barriers, cost, setup complexity that often put people off.
And that really is the heart of it.
Yeah.
The availability of tools like this, sophisticated tools for free, it is genuinely democratizing access to some pretty cutting-edge tech.
Yeah.
It's empowering a whole new wave of students, developers, researchers to learn, to innovate, to build things without those traditional roadblocks. It really changes the game in terms of who can participate in AI development.
A fantastic resource, it sounds like. If you're interested and want to check out more tools like this one, do head over to AIagentstore.ai.
Definitely worth a look.
Thanks for joining for this chat today. And as always, we really appreciate you rating the show.